pretty much nothing I can't do in the ring. I can fight going forward, I can fight going backwards, I can fight going side to side, I can box, I can counterpunch, I can slug it out, I can switch from orthodox.
I am sure in the end, in the mid of September, we will have one of the greatest fights ever.
That kind of calm is scary to watch because it shows experience. You can see that he's been doing this for decades. You can see it with his shadow boxing. You can see it.
Terence Crawford's rigorous first training day for his impending fight with Canelo. Alvarez is shown to viewers on Netflix in all its unadulterated glory. From intense bag work to early warm-ups, Crawford is incredibly focused and incisive. He is pushed hard by his squad, who record every minute that is bathed in perspiration. Viewed the well-known Saudi entertainment entrepreneur and sports administrator, Turki Alalshik recently made a startling announcement. He is certain that the upcoming boxing match, which is scheduled for mid-September, will rank among the best bouts of the year. Alalshik appears confident and enthusiastic as he stands between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez in a widely shared image. His audacious forecast gives the fight more weight and establishes it as a landmark fight rather than just another high-profile matchup. Alalshik's confidence in the spectacle and importance this fight promises to provide is demonstrated by the photos showing him grinning with two of boxing's top players.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Because we are two fighters. Yeah, two fighters. True fighters. True, yeah, of course. No, not YouTuber fighters.
Huh?
Not YouTuber fighters. Yeah, of course.
They need to talk and talk chat about the fight because they want to say something. The people know we are great fighters. They want to put a great fucking fight.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk.
I am sure in the end, in the mid of September, we will have one of the greatest fights ever happen in boxing. And I am sure.
When it was announced that the full bout will be televised exclusively on Netflix, after a historic contract was signed, the promotional momentum exploded by delivering a major boxing event straight to a global subscriber base. This represents a paradigm shift in fight distribution. All parties gain from the agreement. Promoters can reach a large audience by eliminating traditional pay-per-view obstacles. Consumers can access content seamlessly, and Netflix's live sports portfolio is strengthened. This concept sets a new standard for high-end boxing content by promising more reach and deeper engagement.
Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford has a venue and has a streaming platform. The fight will be in Las Vegas and Netflix will be streaming this fight. Now, I have high hopes for Netflix because like we saw Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, a lot of buffering. I don't think Netflix will make that same mistake again because this is the biggest fight in boxing since Pacquiao and Mayweather. And if Netflix can provide no lagginess, no buffering throughout the whole event, Netflix is going to be very respectable as far as a streaming platform for big events. Like, this is going to be interesting. Let me know if you guys think that Netflix is going to be struggling again or they're going to be prepared this time.
Las Vegas, a city known for its epic boxing nights, is now the target of fighters, trainers, and fans. On Saturday, September 13, the city's legendary boxing history, top-notch venues, and international tourist attraction are all leveraged on this date, which guarantees prime-time exposure. Las Vegas provides both spectacle and logistical expertise, as seen by its thriving gambling resorts and first-rate production facilities. In addition to optimizing viewing, a Saturday night in mid-September corresponds with a global audience, eager for high-end weekend entertainment.
Breaking news out of the world of boxing. Canelo Alvarez will square off against Terence Crawford for the unified super middleweight championship later this year in September. Alvarez, who has 62 wins and 39 knockouts to his name, will have one of the toughest matchups of his career against a 41-0 undefeated Bud Crawford. That fight is set to take place on Saturday, September 13th in the city of Los Angeles.
The UFC CEO and legendary figure in combat sports, Dana White, made the shocking revelation that he is actively pushing the Crawford versus Canelo fight. This interdisciplinary engagement suggests a novel partnership between mixed martial arts and boxing groups. Widespread industry convergence is signaled by White's promotion, opening up new marketing avenues, extensive media coverage, and hitherto unheard-of fan-base crossover. His participation uses the UFC's potent promotional tools, which infuse the high-stakes environment with new vitality, creative format, and significant promotional strength.
To this fight, but Turkey made it seem like you weren't going to be promoting the Terence Crawford Canelo fight. Is there anything you can kind of clear up on that?
He made it feel like I wasn't?
Yeah, well, he said that someone else was promoting it. He didn't say no TKO. He just didn't include your name in a tweet, and people kind of freaked out online about like where'd Dana go.
I'm going to tell you what's awesome, man. So there's a lot of fucked up things about boxing, but they don't say shit. I mean, nobody talks. It's the most amazing thing. If we sign a deal, I gotta fucking get on my phone quick and go, hey, we just fucking, because 90,000 people will be out there talking about it. These guys don't talk. I'm promoting the
Terence Crawford's multifaceted skill set is demonstrated by his illustrious career. He came from modest origins and has never lost against any opponent, weight class, or combat technique. Crawford consistently shifts positions to maximize tactical output by fusing explosive counterpunching with fluid, adaptable footwork. His ability to anticipate opponents, seize opportunities, and adjust in the middle of a fight to neutralize threats is what makes him stand out. However, despite his genius, he is frequently underappreciated by mainstream fans who are more attracted to boxers who use forceful punches. Crawford's genius frequently goes unnoticed because he typically prevails through strategic patience rather than spectacular show.
Crawford, on the other hand, he has been walking down his fighters, and people don't see that but me. For some reason, when I had that tape, people were screaming cat. And it's like David Evanesian, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Gamboa, a Mean Machine. Even against Madrimov, the way he won the fight was by fighting. It wasn't Floyd Mayweather sticking. This guy has been too athletically gifted, and I mean too strong for his ops. When he's in orthodox, he boxes more. When he switches, he becomes a puncher. And now he's coming out southpaw. He ends you. He is not, you gotta watch him fight. He does do athletic things where his hands and his feet work together, and he catches you for sure. But what he mostly do is he punishes and he bullies his op because he walks you down.
Few renowned analyst, BMAC, provided a thoughtful analysis. Although Canelo Alvarez is unquestionably elite, strong, well-groomed, and outstanding pound-for-pound, BMAC argues that Crawford has the advantage due to his technical proficiency, relative quickness, and mental ring management. He highlights Crawford's intense concentration, mental toughness, and commitment before the bout. According to his assessment, Crawford's range management, clean counters, and flexibility may surpass Canelo's renowned savagery and aggression in a stylistic fight.
I feel fucking great about it, man. Just talking to Bud, and he motivated. He ready to go.
He's been waiting a long time for this fight. You know what I mean? You guys are taking off a long time. Just waiting for the Canelo fight. Haven't fought since August last.
Crawford's ability to think, survive, and perform inside the ring is highly praised by industry experts. However, this battle necessitates strategic flexibility. Crawford enters a heavier class with the fight, challenging Alvarez in his well-established middleweight class. Any significant stylistic shift at this time, according to analysts, could disrupt his rhythm or jeopardize his effectiveness. Crawford is anticipated to rely more on his fundamental skills, precision, skillful counterpunching, and calculated patience as the best way to deal with Canelo's stature and strength. Crawford reduces danger by remaining in his comfort zone and using the same strategies that let him succeed.
Canelo Alvarez, we need to talk about it. When we look at the guys who've had success with Canelo, we'll look at Bivol, we'll look at Golovkin, we'll look at Floyd, and we'll look at Lara. Yes, I'll throw Lara in there, why not? I think all these fights are absolutely irrelevant coming into this bout. Some of them are just dated, or some of these guys' style just cannot apply. For example, a guy in Lara. If Crawford wanted to fight how Lara fought Canelo, he would probably gas out in 7 rounds, or if he made it 12, he just wouldn't get that decision. It's that simple. Let's take a guy in Golovkin. Crawford just simply does not have the punching power, nor do I think he has the gas tank at 68. He's not a good enough puncher to try to fight Canelo like Golovkin. He doesn't have the physical traits even in the chin department. Then you have Floyd Mayweather. Well, both can have a bit of similarities. The speed, reflexes, technical prowess, too much from Floyd. I don't think Bud could take much from Floyd's game plan to implement it.
That concludes the video for today. Until next time, stay tuned.